Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. We already did the intro part. Hey, do you guys like our new intro? I don't know. I don't know if I even like it yet because I haven't seen it. But leave a comment below and let us know. Now, the other thing is, so I don't know what we want to talk about today, Polly G. We have options. We could talk about, because you went to see Captain America.
Oh yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We could talk about the new Captain America.
I saw Captain America too.
Brave New World.
Brave New World.
Did you watch it twice?
I did watch it twice. I guess we're already talking about it, so we may as well. Or we could review the new Ghost. We could react to the new Ghost song. They have a new song. But let's start here. Because we're already here.
Okay. I don't know if there's that much to say about the new Captain America movie. Maybe we could do both.
And it's kind of old. I mean, it's kind of like it's so 2 weeks ago or more. But yeah. So Paul and I saw Captain America, and I guess go ahead, Paul. Like, you saw it most recently.
So I talked to people who thought that they liked it, that said they liked it. I don't think it's getting good reviews.
Not really.
I was hoping to enjoy it because I am a big Marvel fan. My wife and I have been going back and watching all of the Marvel movies leading up to, like, all of the ones that are related with the Avengers. So, so right now we're watching Black Panther. That's kind of where we're at. I'm excited to see, like, the last two big Avenger movies, And I just felt like the quality was way lower than these other movies that we've been going through. I just felt like it was really lackluster. I just felt like the dialogue, the action, I just didn't feel like anything really was very exciting. Even like when it was funny, it just wasn't very funny. I felt like the whole thing was just kind of meh, pretty mediocre.
Yeah. I think it could be a couple things. Like we've seen a lot of things already, and so it's kind of like what new thing does this bring? And it's like not really much of anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we've seen a lot of superhero stuff already, and so it's like you kind of have to like do something interesting.
I thought the plot was interesting. I just don't feel like it was delivered very well. I just felt like it was not it wasn't very entertaining for me to watch. I just felt like I was kind of sitting through it,
I feel like a lot of writers. There are a lot of writers in Hollywood, or just in general on movies and streaming things and whatever, that don't really understand the source material. They're just, you know what I mean? They're just like. They're just like, oh, hey, you guys wrote like Game of Thrones. That was awesome. Come write a Marvel movie or whatever, right? And they're like, oh, okay, well, people like, people like this and that and the other about Marvel, right? So let's put that in there or whatever, And it's like if you really got it, like, and knew what people liked, right? You know what I mean? Like when Steve Rogers, like when Captain America held like Mjolnir in that one scene in Endgame or whatever, where it's like it's coming back and like he grabs it and everyone like, oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But like, if you're not a fan of the stuff, you just you would see that and be like, oh, I guess that's cool.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But if you've been watching all the movies, you realize the importance of that moment.
Yeah.
Or if you've been reading the comic books, or both, probably.
Right. So I feel like they get writers on these shows that are just like, oh, well, Star Wars fans, I guess they like lightsabers and like space battles. So like, let's have some lightsabers and some space battles, and then like that'll be a Star Wars. You know what I mean?
And we'll put in some funny one-liners with Han Solo or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever. And
Yeah.
it's like they don't really get it.
Yeah. I
So
don't know who the writers were for this. When I
I
watched
don't know either.
when I watched the credits at the end, I'm like, I have never heard of that person before. I don't know who this is.
I don't know who the writers were either.
Yeah.
But so to me, it was like they were trying to remake Winter Soldier. You know, like that was really popular. Like that was a popular Marvel movie, and they're like, oh, well, we'll make it exactly like that, kind of. And that works. That can work sometimes if you do it right. But like to me, it was just like a lesser version of Winter Soldier. It's like, okay, well, I liked Winter Soldier a lot.
I thought that was really well done.
But now you're doing the street fight, you know, with the bad guy, and you're doing there's a Black Widow chick in it, and you're doing like the secret base that they find or whatever that they're investigating, and the thing that really bugged me is like in Winter Soldier, when Steve's in the elevator fight or whatever, and he like stomps on his shield and like picks it up, you know, like that was really cool.
Yeah.
And in this, like he does that twice, and I feel like they were just like, oh, yeah, that was like a really cool, like people really liked that shield stomp thing, so we're gonna do it twice, and then it'll be even cooler. You know what I mean? And it's just like, right?
Boo.
And it's like, okay, well, yeah, like
You
that
have to
was
have
cool.
You have to have some substance to the story and everything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just a dumb thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was Captain America, I guess.
Feel free to disagree with this. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, that's Pauly G's personal opinion, and mine too. So, yeah. What else about it? I mean, it bugged me that they spoiled Red Hulk, like early on. Like he was in the trailers and whatever.
And I never saw an ad or a trailer.
Okay.
The only thing I saw was a movie poster when I was walking into the theater, and you see Captain America's shield and you see a giant red fist, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I think maybe I talked to you about it, and you said something about Red Hulk, because somewhere I heard from somebody Red Hulk was in it.
Yeah, and so it's like the whole movie kind of was building up to that last part where it's like, oh, he turns into Red Hulk and he has to fight Red Hulk.
That was probably my favorite part of the whole movie, was seeing a Harrison Ford Hulk. I thought that was really well done. But it wasn't... I mean, it was cool to see him as Red Hulk. I thought they did a good job with the special effects. But, like, in terms of, like, the story or the action, it wasn't that great. It was okay. It was,
It just wasn't... Like, I was thinking to myself in the movie, like, if I hadn't known that at all, like, that hadn't been in any of the trailers, the promotional stuff or whatever.
It would have
like,
been a cool surprise.
Yeah, it would have been like, oh, whoa, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
And you kind of got a little bit of that because like you didn't see all the.
I didn't know it was going to be Harrison Ford until quite towards the end of the movie. I was like, oh, when that one creepy weird guy is like trying to make him angry on purpose, and you see him getting angry, I'm like, oh, I wonder if I guess Harrison Ford's the Red Hulk.
Right. So, yeah. And I was going to say one other thing, which was, oh no, I forgot. Anyway.
Sorry, I talk over you sometimes.
No, that's fine. Dang it. It was a really good point. I had a really good point, Paul.
Sorry, I just thought the timing was weird. I felt like that should have been like a really cool, awesome climax, but it was kind of like the movie kind of already wound up by that point.
Yeah, exactly.
And so then it was just like, so now we're still sitting here so we can watch Red Hulk?
Yeah, so it was like kind of tacked on.
But the plot's kind of already been wrapped up except for Red Hulk. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was very disappointing.
Yeah.
Usually, if I go into movies and everyone's been talking up the movie and saying how awesome it is, then I have a hard time having the movie meet my expectations because my expectations are too raised. This time, I was already not expecting it to be great. I already
Okay.
had low expectations, and it was still disappointing.
Well, that's what I was going to tell you. That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
So you were like you thought you were seeing Thunderbolts.
Oh,
I remember.
yeah. So when I'm in the theater with my son,
Yeah.
and we see the preview for Thunderbolts, and I'm like, "This is the movie we're gonna see."
Yeah.
And then at the end of the preview it says Thunderbolts. I'm like, "Oh, I guess this isn't the movie we're gonna see." I'm like, "Well, what movie are we watching?" Because I hadn't seen a preview for it,
Uh-huh.
and I had seen a preview for Thunderbolts for whatever movie we saw the time before we were in the theater.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's funny because I will say, like, the second time I saw it, I actually kind of liked it better, just because I knew kind of what I was watching. Like, it wasn't just all gobbledygook. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, okay, oh, I can kind of like follow it a little better now. You know what I mean? So that was okay. But the second time I saw it, I was watching the Thunderbolts trailer before, you know, and I was like, man, I wish this was the movie I was seeing right now. Like, I was like, this one actually looks pretty good, and I know, like, I've already seen Captain America. I know what I'm in for, and I'm not really looking forward to it. But see, the thing is, I have two friends that I see movies. Well, my brother. Well, here's the thing. So I have this friend that I see movies with, and he was like, "Oh, hey, let's go see Captain America," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And then my brother texted me, and he was like, "Oh, hey, let's go see Captain America." So then I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm seeing it twice." You know?
You should have said, "Yeah, come see it with me and Bob or whatever at this day at this time," and then you could have gone and seen it once.
Well, yeah.
Unless you're glad you saw it twice.
I mean, yeah. Like I said, I did slightly enjoy it more the second time, just because. Anyway, so yeah, there you go.
Here's a great scene. Hey, I'm having a hard time right now. Be quiet. Get out of here. And then Bucky shows up. Hey, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a congressman now.
I'm running for Congress,
but I have a robotic arm.
Yeah, that was weird. That was kind of weird.
I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
And like, see, like, that's the first time I didn't even catch that he was running for Congress. I was like, he's going to a fundraiser. Is he like trying to get someone elected or something? Like, I didn't know it was like his fundraiser or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, so like, yeah, I mean, I missed stuff the first time around. Anyway, yeah, there we go.
So are we going to also watch a ghost video, or should we make that a separate video?
That's a good question.
How long has this video been going on for? 13 minutes?
13 minutes.
How long is the ghost video?
It's like 5 minutes.
We could edit this part out.
Okay. You guys are going to get 2 videos this week. Okay? So say goodbye. We're going to say goodbye for this one, because this is over now. This is over now.
Hey!
And
thanks for watching our video.
Yeah. And we'll see you in the next video, which is our reaction to the new Ghost song.